Hi, welcome. My name is Dale McCluskey. And on this video, I'd like to take just a couple minutes to discuss the issue of personality types of dog owners. Why it is that oftentimes things are not quite as bad as they sometimes appear. Sometimes what can happen is, and this is very common because I've seen it many times, is that the dog owner can actually be the right personality type, so that their core thinking, how they think about, say, with parenting, how they think in the context of at the relational level of being assertive, confident people, can actually be already there. I mean, this is not about changing how they think at a high level, but what's happening is, this can sometimes happen, is they're making more of just a choice, so to speak, to see their dogs or to connect with their dogs at a more emotional type of level. But the dog, this is very interesting about this relational connection issue, because it just shows you how amazing nature is. But dogs really do pick up on what is really the genetic code, so to speak, of that dog owner. If they have a really strong personality type, and so it's there, but the dog owner just is not stepping up to the plate, not expressing it. So what can happen is, you'll see there'll be some behavior issues there, and the dog owner will seek out professional help. But it's more about fine tuning. It's more about just drawing up and getting that dog owner to reconcile this relational issue. And then what will happen is, based on them not really needing to change how they think much at all, you'll see dramatic change fast. So it's more just about fine-tuning. And so this fine-tuning is really about this whole issue just making sense to the dog owner. It's just saying, listen, this is like parenting. This is what you need to do. And then, help them so that, that meaningful change is going to take hold, because that's important too. Because what can happen too, there can be kind of a disconnect there if you're not, if the methodology, if the interaction isn't meaningful. And when I say meaningful, when you look at my methodology, there's a reason behind everything. There's a reason why I use the tools I do the way they do, the way I interact at a level that I do, is because I'm making sure a role change is going to happen, so that there's no kind of, the dog is trying to kind of keep you out of their pond, so to speak. And so what I'm doing here is I'm making it so the dog is going to release that role over to the dog owner. So anyway, I just want to talk a minute about this because it is very interesting. A lot of times it's just about reconciling this connection issue for the dog owner, and what you'll find is you'll see dramatic change quick. So just something to consider when you're looking at the behavior issues. Sometimes it may appear bad, but sometimes it may not be anywhere nearly as bad as you really think, because meaningful change is just a matter of getting some understanding happening with the relational level, because the dog really senses that they are able to frame it up, and they really do know who you really are below the surface, and just a matter of bringing that up to the top so the change can happen. So anyway, hope this is insightful. Thanks very much. Hope you have a great day.